Three Kings Day, or Día de Reyes, is a cherished holiday celebrated in Latin America, Spain, and other parts of the world, marking the end of the Christmas season. Observed on January 6th, this day commemorates the biblical visit of the three wise men, Melchior, Gaspar, and Balthazar, to the newborn Jesus in Bethlehem. The day is celebrated with parades, parties, and the exchange of gifts, offering a final, festive flourish to the Christmas season. Let's dive into the history, traditions, and joyful celebrations surrounding this magical day. The origins of Three Kings Day are deeply rooted in the Christian tradition, based on the biblical account of the Epiphany, which celebrates the manifestation of Christ to the Gentiles, symbolized by the visit of the Magi. According to the Gospel of Matthew, the wise men, following a star, traveled from the east to present gifts of gold, frankincense, and myrrh to the newborn Jesus. Their journey represents the recognition of Jesus as the Savior, not only by the Jews, but by all peoples. In many countries, Three Kings Day is considered the most important day of the Christmas season, surpassing Christmas itself in significance for some families. In many parts of the world, Three Kings Day marks the conclusion of the Christmas festivities. The day is a festive occasion that concludes the 12 days of Christmas, which start on December 25th. For many, it is a moment to extend the joy and excitement of the season, particularly through the exchange of gifts. In Spain and much of Latin America, Three Kings Day is celebrated with grand parades or cabalgatas, where the kings, often portrayed by actors or community leaders, ride on floats or horses through the streets of cities and towns. These parades are festive and colorful, filled with music, dancers, and the joyful cheering of children. The three kings toss sweets, candies, and small toys to the crowds, creating an exciting atmosphere that captures the hearts of everyone, especially the children. The parades often feature lavish costumes, with the kings dressed in regal attire and accompanied by helpers dressed as soldiers or angels. Spectators watch eagerly, hoping to catch a treat or souvenir thrown from the floats. The main tradition of Three Kings Day is the gift giving, which mirrors the story of the wise men's gifts to Jesus. On this day, children wake up excited to find gifts left by the kings. Much like the tradition of Santa Claus in other parts of the world, children often leave their shoes out the night before, filled with straw or grass as a treat for the king's camels or horses. In return, they wake up to find presents and sweets. The tradition is especially important in countries like Mexico, Puerto Rico, the Dominican Republic, and Spain. One of the most beloved traditions surrounding Three Kings Day is the preparation and sharing of special foods. The most popular is the Rosca de Reyes in Spain and many Latin American countries, a sweet bread shaped like a wreath, often decorated with candied fruits to symbolize the jewels in the crowns of the three kings. Inside the Rosca de Reyes, a small figurine, typically of baby Jesus, is hidden. The person who finds the figurine in their slice must host a party or make tamales for everyone on Dia de la Candelaria, February 2nd, adding an element of fun and community spirit. In some regions, hot chocolate or atol is served alongside the rosca, making it a warm, festive meal for families to enjoy together. On Three Kings Day, families come together to celebrate, often sharing meals and spending time with loved ones. For many, it's a time for reflection and joy after the long Christmas season. In some countries, special masses or church services are held, commemorating the Epiphany and the role of the three kings in the Christian narrative. The religious aspects of the holiday blend seamlessly with the cultural and festive celebrations, making it a holistic experience for people of all ages. Three Kings Day is a deeply cultural celebration in many countries, particularly in Latin America. It honors both the religious and cultural customs passed down through generations. It's a time for children and families to come together, embrace the magic of the season, and take part in a tradition that has lasted for centuries. The holiday also symbolizes the importance of generosity and giving, reflecting the values of the Magi who brought precious gifts to the Christ child. It is an important lesson for children about kindness and sharing. Across Latin America and Spain, the observance of Three Kings Day brings communities together, whether through the shared excitement of a parade, the joy of receiving gifts, or the warmth of family gatherings. For many, the day strengthens cultural identity and a sense of belonging. The holiday also signifies the spirit of hope and renewal. Much like Christmas, it's a time to reflect on the past year and look forward to new beginnings, marking the transition from the holiday season into the year ahead. Three Kings Day is a magical and significant holiday that combines deep-rooted religious traditions with joyful celebrations. It marks the culmination of the Christmas season and invites communities to come together, share the spirit of giving, and partake in the festivities. With its colorful parades, delicious foods, and heartwarming customs, Día de Reyes serves as a reminder of the importance of family, community, and generosity. Whether through the excitement of finding gifts or the joy of community celebrations, Three Kings Day continues to be a cherished part of the holiday season, spreading cheer and love to all who participate.